there's a top 10 clash, the focus of the entire nation zooms in on a game like that. When it's a conference showdown, the stakes are even higher. Welcome to the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. Columbus, Ohio, and the old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy. As we'll see, the winners of 5 straight, the Maryland Terrapins, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
Yeah.
The Terrapins will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Ohio State's offense will get the ball first. And what a performance this guy turned in last week. Spectacular in every aspect of the game, Jesse.
Well, I know one thing for sure. The quarterback is going to be looking his way early in this one. When you have a game like he did last time, your quarterback, you all of a sudden move up in priority in the pecking order for the guy throwing the football. So it's not going to surprise me early here if the quarterback looks his way, regardless of what the coverage is, based on what he showed last time out.
Yeah, and they were on the same page. It was fun to watch. I mean, you could tell that he knew exactly where his guy was, putting up the multiple touchdowns. Like, it was a thing of beauty. Now, defensively, I also know that. And I know he's looking that way. So look forward to seeing the chess match with the defense and maybe ways they can take him away.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing in running backs, you got to make it easy. So you want to put it right on their bodies, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Wants to go up top on first down.
Yes.
Got a man. It's
I heard you. What you want me to do about it? Okay, what you want me to do?
And he's got him set up at the 20.
Huh?
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. Just got to get him to the ground quickly.
That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. The Buckeyes trying to cash it in on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wants to go up top. Trying to find the end zone. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he's coming out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. So Maryland's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, Dave.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the pass game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
Oh, man, another incompletion. That's 3 in a row. And the Terrapins send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. And they'll down this punt just inside the 40-yard line.
And these punt returners only get so many opportunities to try to make plays, and do they want to make them? So much space back there when you punt the football. But the thing is, look at all these guys flying down the field. all the speed on the field for that punt coverage team, and you can tell they caught up with him to force the fumble.
They say all games count the same, but you get to this portion of the season and a chance to win a top 10 battle like this carries a little extra weight.
And whoever keeps the top 10 number beside their name after this game will have earned it, because these two teams are very talented, David. We're now at the midpoint of the season. We're starting to get an idea of who these teams are. We're going to find out a whole lot more here today, though.
Yeah, dang right. How much implications down the road does this have? But how about you get an idea of exactly where you stand right in the middle of the season, playoffs down the road, make your statement here today.
They'll try to sneak it.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often
Don't touch that. Drink the cup I just poured for you.
Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get to.
And I know that defensively too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Grabbed over the middle, it's Smith. They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch.
What a start for this offense throwing the ball. I love how they've come out in this game, and they've been aggressive. They've already scored a touchdown. They are taking another shot and getting a big play. If you're on defense, you have got to find a way to slow this quarterback down.
The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. They go to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And out of bounds right at the 12-yard line. Let's talk just for a second about Ohio State. A big-name running back, always a great get in the recruiting world. 4-star running back they got last week. Seems as if he'll fit in nicely. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
I think the days of running backs just running downhill are out the window. You better be able to do this. You see the playmakers, slip him out of the backfield, throw him the football, he'll handle the rest, get in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big 12. Iowa State is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage to this point. But you take a look at the scoreboard and you see we have ourselves a close game. They're up by 7 over Cincinnati. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this Big 12 clash of the Titans, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Intercepted, the defense is set him up. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Great place to start for this offense. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. They'll start this drive going to the air. With the catch, it's Washington. And he left the
How you going out there and fire up?
grabbing end
That's a black.
before he was finally tackled.
Don't you want to Jake?
From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. Going with the ground game left. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. And the Buckeyes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play.
Yeah.
The play action fake. Unloads
They
to
were.
the out. Got his man. Gets out of bounds after
You had
the
all of
big
them
game,
for the
and
same
they've got
time.
1st and goal. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Motion from the wide receiver.
They definitely getting bigger.
On 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Ohio State. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. That trip to the end zone is 25th career touchdown.
Man, he's been productive, just has a nose for the end zone. This dude's made big play after big play for his offenses, and that's 25 touchdowns, Palmer, on the ground for the big fella.
Pretty impressive, too, when you consider when you get close to that end zone, the defense is expecting run, they're loading the boxes. Still, this guy's been able to find his way in. 25, it's a nice number.
This drive will start from the 19-yard line. And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to throw. It's Washington. He's got him this time. And a good pickup there. They'll move the sticks for a first down. Let's see if they try to get another snap before the quarter expires. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. Now to see if they can answer this early blitz here in the second quarter. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the middle. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
It's the jam right here, huh?
Starts a drive trying to go up top. Fires to the big fella. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. He'll do it himself. Runs through the tackle. Got the first down and still on his feet. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. The Buckeyes, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again.
They fucking me up. But my team only like a 70. They at 99. It's a mismatch. No, I'm early.
This is a good sign for this defense. The rate they were going, not touching the quarterback, him already having two touchdown passes in the first half, this was not going to be a fun football game to watch. Now they're turning the tide a little bit, getting a little bit of pressure, getting a sack.
Makes the catch. It's Roberts. He goes out of bounds, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see what this one's about. Way too much grabbing and tugging there. No way the official's going to miss that one. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Catch in the middle. It's Roberts. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. The corners are walked up tight. Got it in the middle. It's Porter. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is back.
They way better than my team.
Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And this crowd was already jacked up. They were already excited. They were already making a difference in this football game, and the offense continues to pile on and give them something to cheer about. 27-0 here in the first half. This has been all home team.
What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. That last drive ended with an interception, and this time breaks into the open. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30.
I'll be yellow tape.
So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one.
They'll still get
Gives
wood.
it on the option. Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35. The Terrapins with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Looking for space. It's Turner. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's Washington. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
And the Terrapins will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is signaled and made. They get the win there.